Hello and welcome to the unboxing of the NG models FedEx Express Boeing 757-200 and the Gemini Jets FedEx Express Boeing 757-200. To start off, we will go through the NG models. First, we have Boeing 757-200, FedEx Express, the aircraft, and FedEx beneath it, FedEx Express. Registration November 985 Foxtrot Delta. NG models TM, next generation model, 1/400 scale collectible model, die cast metal. Then we have Boeing 757-200 NG models, the aircraft, and registration November 985 Foxtrot Delta. Boeing 757-200, the FedEx Express, NG models TM, next generation model, and 1/400 scale collectible model, die cast metal. Then Boeing 757-200, NG models, FedEx, registration November 985 Foxtrot November. And for the last side, Boeing 757-200, FedEx Express, NG models, 1/400 scale collectible model, die cast metal. And on the back, the Boeing 757 are among trademarks owned by Boeing. FedEx Express is a trademark of FedEx Express Airlines. And warning, contains small parts not suitable for children under 14 years of age, product of China. So there is that one. Now for the Gemini Jets one. We have Gemini Jets made for collectors by collectors, FedEx Express, the Boeing 757-200, Boeing 757-200 FTM, 1/400 scale die-cast model aircraft. And look inside. Gemini Jets, FedEx Express, Boeing 757-200F, the aircraft, 1/400 scale die-cast model, item number GJFDX1818, adult collectible model. Warning, contains small parts, unsuitable for children under 14 years of age. In the Gemini Jets. Gemini Jets, FedEx Express, Boeing 757-200F, 1/400 scale die-cast model, item number GJFDX1818, and for the last one, 1/400 scale die-cast model, highly collectible, superior quality, risk metal landing gear, detailed princess graphics, history of Jets features, and the Gemini Jets logo. On the back, we have the aircraft climbing. History of Jets. I'll just bring it closer to the screen if you want to read that. And that's about the aircraft. Okay, so now I will unbox the models. So here are the models. Now we will go into further detail with the NG model first. To start off the aircraft, we have the nose cone, pitot tubes, the cockpit windows, and windshield wipers. I cannot read that lettering, but then we will have the door. The registration should be on the landing gear, so 985 probably, but I can't see that. We have the gear, which does roll, the door, and I think this plane used to be owned by TWA or something like that, or it's just a passenger jet that was converted because FedEx and UPS do that. So we have windows lining all throughout the aircraft. We have FedEx Express here. We have one antenna. And moving on, we have the engine, which we have two windows right there that are open. Moving down, you will see the kind of patched up over wing exits. There are no wingtips, but we will see the red beacon light, and the gear under there rolls. Then if we move down farther, there is I think there should be another antenna under there, but I can't see it. So moving down here, the registration, November 985, Foxtrot Delta, the American flag. We have more patched up windows, and then we have FedEx and the horizontal stabilizer, right there, and the elevator. Then we have the vertical stabilizer and rudder. Then, last but not least, we will have the APU exhaust. Then on the other side it is the same. So that is what the back view of the aircraft looks like. That is what the front view. The bottom view of the aircraft. And now we would just do the top view and then the Gemini Jets aircraft. Top view of the aircraft. So now moving on to the Gemini Jets aircraft, we have the nose cone, the cockpit, and the windshield wipers, pitot tubes. Then we move to the first door, the gear. Moving FedEx Express, there are no windows on this, like the NG models. Then we have a cargo door right here. Moving down, you will see the engine. There is the two windows there. We have an antenna. Then going up to the wing, no winglets still, which FedEx doesn't have winglets on their planes. But FedEx Express, the engine. And moving down, or there's an antenna right there. Moving down some more, you will see November 920, Foxtrot Delta. I don't think that's the same as the other one. I was just checking. So then the American flag. And as we go to the tail, we see the vertical stabilizer and rudder, the horizontal stabilizer and elevator, and then the APU exhaust pipe. So on the back, it looks the same. There is the front view. Not all the gear roll, but the front and one side does roll. There is the back view. The bottom view. These gear roll. That gear doesn't roll, and the nose gear rolls. So, and underneath, there's one antenna, the Gemini Jets logo. So now just for the top. So here's the top view of the aircraft. So just looking at the models, there's not much difference between them. NG models, you have the windows, Gemini Jets no windows. The Gemini Jets model, you can see the nose is just a bit different. And I think the NG model nose looks a bit better, and the NG model is smaller. They both have different engines, and their wings are about the same. They look really close. The Gemini Jet's tail is a bit taller, noticeably taller. So that should be the video. So thank you for watching the unboxing of the Gemini Jets, FedEx, Boeing 757-200, and NG models, FedEx, Boeing 757-200. And this is the last unboxing of those 6 planes, so see you in the next airport update.